Might be a little dust on the microphone, cause we ain't had a show in at least a month.
You waited. Yeah, you were like, this is my time to shine. I've been holding on this one for a few weeks.
It came straight to the old dome pipe. Like, I swear I have a direct channel with the aliens. They tell me what to say, and sometimes it's magic.
Sometimes it just doesn't make sense, though.
It's like wiping before you poop.
Man, you do got a little dust up here, man.
Yeah, Lil Dusty.
Oh, yeah, that's Lil Dusty. His monitor has
That's my rap name, Lil Dusty.
Lil Dusty.
Is that foreskin dust?
Force bump?
No,
What?
foreskin dust.
Foreskin dust. I don't know that.
Yeah, like, they say dust is made up of, like, skin particles, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, whoa, I just touched Ross's dick dust.
My dick dust.
Ew.
That sucks.
I'm going to have to wash my hands.
I try to tell you,
I'm
man.
glad we're done eating. I don't want his dick dust in my mouth.
Wow.
Yep. The only room this scene, like the Funko took the word fun out of their name. Now they're just the Co-Pops. Because there hasn't been any fun here without us.
What?
Yeah. These are just Co-Pops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've missed a lot, right?
Yeah.
We got some updates.
We haven't had a show in a month.
Yeah.
A month of Sundays. A month of Thursdays.
I'm going to go ahead and...
It's true.
It's been 3 weeks.
4.
Yes, I really don't know how many weeks it's been.
I think it's been at least 4. At least 4.
It's been too long. I tell you that. It's been too long.
That's what she said. But anyway, a lot's gone on.
A lot.
Not really.
Oh,
yeah. You don't know. Mike is back to pissing off moms.
Yes. You took my words out of my mouth.
I mean, like...
We learned that John is actually a superhero. You ever heard of Aquaman with Jason Momoa?
I know who Aquaman is.
Yeah. He's Awkward Man starring Johnny Mimosa.
I guess that's...
Awkward Man!
It's been less than a month.
Because he looks like a skinny Jason Momoa.
I look like Jason Momoa on the Geico commercial when he's taking off his fake muscles.
That's why he's Johnny Mimosa.
Well, thanks for hating on me.
I'm not. That's cool. I mean, that's where we got into. That was my superhero power is pissing off kids' moms. I managed to piss another one off.
Oh, that's superhero power.
Oh, well, it's a power of some
Anybody can
kind.
do it. No matter if you're immortal, a superhero, not superhero.
He just seems to be really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, sure am. All because their kids are shit asses. That's why.
They're racing for last place.
Last place. I got suspended from the Arbor Hole Speed World. I can't even go back.
Can't go back to the bull ring, man.
Not until he pays his fines.
And I ain't paying my fine because they give a fucking celebration of life post to the old mom there talking about her actions were justified, but old bitch threw a damn Stanley Cup at me and hit me.
Was it a real Stanley?
Real Stanley.
It said Stanley on it?
She couldn't afford to pay her fine, but she could afford 10 of those Stanley Cups. She could have just sold a couple of those on the old Poshmark. Made enough to pay her fine off, but nope.
I said it was a good thing that it wasn't back in the day when me and you were there.
Some belligerent drunk guys. Fuck you, bitch!
We'd have been lit. And then, of course, Danielle would have been fucking, tanked, too. So
Tanked it up.
There ain't no telling what kind of brawl would have happened.
Tanked up. I mean, I didn't do nothing except when the car came off the track, I ripped all the wires out of it.
Why the hell did you do that?
Because there wasn't a key to turn off, so I had to shut the car off somehow.
When the kid does something wrong, you take their keys away.
That's right. That's all I did.
That's just what you do.
I'm the only one that got hurt in the deal because when you grab a coil wire when the car's running, there's like 10.4 gigawatts going through there, like old Doc Brown said with the flux capacitor. Basically, I grabbed that and I get a little pop and got it off there, and the car goes.
You're getting a little too amped up for amateur racing.
This is amateur porn star racing.
And it's not even your race car.
I have a lot of pride in it.
You're just paid labor.
But I have a lot of pride in it because I got a lot of man labors.
They could have killed somebody.
Yeah, I got
put people's lives at risk.
I got a lot of man hours. I got a lot of pride into it.
And
but you know what you also get for those man hours?
Not enough.
Hey, it's more than what you had.
True, but I also lose time spending with my significant other.
Well, that's on you. You don't have to do this.
He's also losing man hours.
Yeah.
Yes. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Tua just threw another pick.
My gosh.
Ah.
This isn't looking good.
Not if you have
Not if
that
you got
guy.
them on for your fantasy team.
I don't know who I have in my fantasy team.
Hey, my XLR over here is going bad. I need you to adjust the left one.
What's that mean?
I can't adjust the left anyway.
I mean, the connection point over here underneath the table. Kano's ripped it out too many times.
Plug into the one over on this side.
I didn't know I don't have one over here.
Yeah, you do.
Hold on. Don't disconnect me. Okay. All right. I'm back. Just don't touch it.
Yeah,
Just don't touch it.
There's a box on the opposite side.
All right. I'll stick with this one for now. I got it dialed
Look at that,
in.
man. I'm an audio video man.
You didn't even touch it.
I did touch it.
He thought
You
about
didn't touch
touching it, and then
I rotated it just enough.
You never touched it. That was
Yes, I did.
That was my thumb you rotated.
No, I rotated the plug.
Fucking weirdo. He grabbed my thumb and goes.
Troubleshooting 101. The first thing you do when you go to fix something is you do nothing and say you did it. When they say something, hey, can you turn that up a little bit? You're like, yep, I turned it up a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't even do anything.
Exactly. It's all in your mind.
I thought you got to do the old Rabootski on everything.
95% of my audio adjustments, I've done nothing.
Big X the butt plug.
You know how you fix someone not being loud enough? Speak in the fucking microphone.
Kick them in the balls, and then they'll speak louder.
Because if Exhibit A is not talking directly into the microphone, and I turn it
Wasn't
up
Exhibit
for him,
the guy that was on the Pimp
Exhibit
My
B,
Ride?
Oh, yeah, he did Pimp My Ride.
if Exhibit B comes in and speaks into that microphone properly, then it's going to be too loud.
Who's that? Well, Exhibit B. Who's that?
The second person who comes walking in.
I was expecting another rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like
Cardi B, Exhibit A and Cardi B.
Or Big X, the plug.
Big X the butt plug.
No, it's Big Butt, the plug.
Oh, big butt plug.
No, Big Butt, the plug.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's a rapper.
It's a rapper.
Big X, the plug is a
Big
rapper.
X, the plug is a rapper.
Never heard of him.
Well, then you ain't living, man.
I guess I'm not living.
I'm
not listening to 95.7 The Beat.
Whip it all night.
It's 94.1.
That used to be like a fucking like a smooth jazz radio station.
No, 94.1 was always hits from Orlando. Hip hop hits. You're thinking of 95.7.
This is Tampa.
No, 95.7 The Beat. It was rap.
The Beat.
And I think 94.1 in the Tampa side is like classic, like smooth jazz music.
Is rap.
There used to be one or two jams.
It's that Orlando guy.
It used to never be. It used to be like smooth.
You know what I'm talking about? Orlando that shares a thing with Bubba and all them.
Orlando.
One place that they used to do. It's
No,
not Bubba,
Orlando.
but Calta.
Yeah.
They all stay in the same building.
Orlando.
It's all the radio peoples.
Radios. Hey, how's radio?
What if we walked in there and we're like, hey, where's our booth at?
No one would like, who the fuck are you guys?
Get the fuck out of security.
How'd you get past? How'd you get past the little card reader thing?
Fuck those guys. Get them out of here.
Maybe they'll give us one down at the 97 Country. They share one with like 98.3 workplace jams. Remember the workplace 98.3 soft contemporary music for the workplace.
Never heard of it.
Could you imagine us in the background of like the Christian radio? You can hear
God
us.
damn it!
Fuck! Like, dude, it's like 9:30 in the morning and we're cussing and fucking drunk.
3:30 in the morning.
Could you imagine though if this is what we had to do like every day in the morning, give traffic updates? And
We wouldn't last long.
but we are allowed to be explicit though. Would that not be fun? Reading some current news. I wouldn't really want to do that. They know we don't want to do that. We probably wouldn't do that. But
news is for
you
losers.
give some like local weather updates.
If you want the news, listen to
Kano.
NPR.
You just broke it again. My XLR's out.
Listen to NPR.
Hey, give me my solid rocket booster back.
We still hear
It's
you.
not the XLR. It's the quarter-inch jack.
Whatever. It's
If it was
a
the-
solid rocket
If
booster.
it was the XLR, we wouldn't hear you.
I feel like I got
Quarter-inch jack, you can't hear us.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, you're losing your connection.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
I can do the commercials for our radio station. 98 Jams coming to you live.
Why are we gonna be jams?
98 jellies. Because you can't jelly a dick in your ass.
Yeah. There's already 98 hard rock. This is 97
Soft rock. Softcore rock.
Yeah. That other station's hardcore.
We got the soft.
We're softcore.
Well, over here we're softcore. Where all the amateurs hang out and truckers.
This is where
97.
We're 98 softcore, where we soak and quake.
We're here for all the fucking lot lizards.
Yep. We're Quakers.
What did you say? 97 softcore.
97 softcore.
Corn.
Softcore.
Yep. So he got banned from a racetrack for a little bit. We got fined.
I got fined $250, and I got suspended for 2 late model races. But the joke's on them because I'm not going back.
What a badass.
And I'm not paying my fine.
Look at that, man. You know a fucking rebel. Fucking real life.
You get your $250 from fucking hell.
Yeah. I was actually disappointed. I was hoping they'd give me one of them plaques that I can hang on the wall that says you are barred for life. Yeah, that way I could never go back. But I'm like, well,
if you see this person, please call the local authorities.
Yeah, put me on a milk carton, something. Yeah. But, like, I was hoping they would do that, but I'm going to do it to myself and not pay my fine, then I can't ever go back.
Yep. Right. That's perfect.
And you get your Saturdays back.
Exactly.
Yeah. And a lot of weekdays.
And you know what I did with my Saturdays?
Nothing.
I went to Ohio to another racetrack.
Yeah.
It's not Ohio. It's Indiana.
Bitch, I know where I went.
Oh, no. I'm thinking of somewhere else.
Don't tell me where the fuck I went. I know exactly.
I'm thinking of somewhere else.
I know exactly where I went. I was on an airplane, and I drove through a fucking cornfield for hours. That's all it was.
And looking at the pictures on Facebook, you can tell the tourist in the photo.
Oh, the only people with the glasses?
Yeah, the only people with fucking goggles on.
How'd your dirt snorkeling trip go?
Listen.
You see all these fucking hillbillies in the crowd,
dirt
and there's one row of people all wearing fucking goggles.
All them yuppies.
And all them motherfuckers were blind by the end of the night, too. You have no idea. Have you ever been to a dirt race?
Nope.
Okay, then you don't know.
I don't want to know.
You're glad you do want to go.
You do want to know. I want to go, and I don't even like
Mica was like, so if you ever go to Eldora, I'll never go to Eldora. He's like, you can't say that. You don't know if you ever.
He said I'm not going to drive, and I said, well, no shit. I said we flew.
I was like, why would I drive by myself to go to Eldora?
Coming from the guy that wants to go to travel to all the NASCAR tracks and go
but
to
my friends are lame and don't want to do it.
But then you won't go to Eldora.
Not true. Not true.
I couldn't even get y'all to commit to go to Bradenton.
I'm lame.
Bullshit. We went.
Lame.
We went.
Not the second time.
I invited you to the drag races in Bradenton.
I'm talking about the second time we were going to go to the Freedom Factory.
Yeah, I'm on the lame
side. I got the non-committal response from you guys. I'm like, all right, now you're going to push this issue because I know.
You don't have to do that. You just buy the tickets and then we're in.
No.
Like, we'll pay you. Like, we have to go at that point.
No.
Yeah. Quit coming out with excuses, man.
I don't got that kind of disposable income.
When did you become a member of the Fun Police?
I'm not a Fun Police guy.
You said, fuck police.
Fun Police guy.
Speaking of that, I learned too soon. Never mind. JK. LOL. Smiley face. Emoji.
He almost said what he was thinking.
Mm-hmm. Almost did, but you know it's not public knowledge yet, so I got to protect patient privilege and privacy.
Oh yeah, you've got to understand HIPAA violations.
Evidently, Daryl's not a dude.
I knew that.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'll just leave it.
You get in trouble at work?
No.
Just
drop it. Just drop it.
No, you brought it up. Why am I going to drop it?
Well, it was actually bringing up something that goes off the fuckle police, but this is fuckle, but we can't talk about it. Not yet. It's not public knowledge. And for the people that listen,
he's just talking just too much about nothing. I
do this daily.
Move along. Oh. Stop thinking out loud.
You know what else happened?
Like, keep that inside.
You know what else happened? I got Employee of the Month at work.
Wow, everyone else must have been shit.
Yeah, I got a coupon for a free half sandwich, not a whole.
This motherfucker.
I got a bag of gummy bears.
So they couldn't even fucking get off their wallet and get you actual something. They just got store credit for you guys.
And then I got a plaque that I got to pass around. It's kind of like a fantasy football trophy. You know how like you lose it in the trunk of your car.
Have a trophy that they pass.
So you just like you leave it on the corner of your desk, and the next person.
Well, we don't have those right now.
We don't have desks right now.
They're remodeling, and all of our shit's gone. We have
to.
So you just tell the last guy to hold on to it for the next guy.
Pretty much.
Ask this guy what his favorite comic book was when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Your favorite comic book?
Yeah, everybody else is saying, oh, you know, I really like, the Deadpool.
This is a team meeting at work, by the way.
Yeah. Well, when I was growing up, we didn't have comic books. Big Bob had comic books, and I found a few of them.
He said this at a team meeting.
And I
found my dad's comic book.
Yep, I did. And I said, I wouldn't really necessarily say I had a favorite comic book character because that was the question. I said, so we're going to go with a series kind of like Marvel or, whatever that stuff is, right? And I said, hustlers were...
Bro, my face, other people's face, their mouths dropped. Like what is he?
They're like, what the fuck?
I'm like sitting there thinking to myself, please stop, please stop.
Then you get a notification. Boom.
And I told him,
HR has joined this meeting.
I told him, I said, if you look at it for the contact, 4 or 5 pages in a row, you can put together your own comic strip.
This one lady was really good at hiding stuff.
Yes, there was some good strips in there for sure. And then and I said, y'all don't know what it's like for a young man, how hard it was. And when I say hard, it was extremely hard for me growing up without comic book heroes in my life. So.
I use my imagination.
I use my imagination.
And he's telling him about all the places he found his comic books at.
Yep. They were in between the towels in the laundry room. Or it was on the top shelf in the hallway. Like you go in the back door where the washer and dryers are.
Did Daryl appreciate this in the meeting?
He wasn't in
not
this.
on our team.
And but there's a little hallway closet there, which is stupid because it had fucking nothing in it my whole life.
Except for your dad's superhero magazines.
Yes.
Dude, I'm like, yeah, didn't you find some in the woods or something, or you buried some in the woods?
I took one out there.
He stole his dad's magazine.
That lasted 2 days until the ants and the fucking rain got a hold of it. Then I realized, do not store your comic books outdoors. And then they asked who my favorite comic book character was, and I told them I don't want to single out and make y'all know what categories I'm into, so we're just gonna stick with the Hustler brand. They were a little bit more risque, I guess you could say, over the Playboy. Yeah. And like I told him, I said, I'm employee of the month. They encourage this behavior.
Was this after or before?
He got the award before.
Damn right, I got the gummy bears and the sandwich first, bitch.
He got the award, and then he felt he could say whatever the fuck he wants.
Sure as hell does. It's in the Geneva Convention. Right here, I said with all due respect.
There is no longer need for a filter. I'm the best, so shut the fuck up.
I didn't say anything vulgar, though. I didn't say anything about hoo-ha's and TTs and tatas.
No, but he just alluded to the hall.
No, you don't know Hustler superhero. He's really fast. Really fast.
Hey, like I said, things were hard when I was growing up.
I chimed in once or twice, and I was like, didn't you tell me you saw Catwoman in one of them?
Yeah.
You know what John's was? He goes, I like Spider-Man.
I was like, my son's into Spider-Man. I've been watching Spider-Man.
He's like that kid on the YouTube video. I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I kept it simple, and then and Mica went and fucking just dropped the bomb.
Well, everybody else, comic books are not my thing. I didn't grow up in Nerdville, USA.
John's like, I like Aquaman because he's against single-use plastics.
Yes, that's how we come up with he was Awkward Man, starring Johnny Mimosa.
Yeah, I'm against single-use plastics.
Yep. He was like, I like Spider-Man.
You gotta use paper straws.
Oh, you gotta make sure you don't use the straw and drop them off in the ocean because the sea turtles are gonna use them to sniff cocaine.
I take mine to the zoo, to the aquarium, and just throw them in the turtle tanks.
The turd tanks, yeah.
Oh, God.
The turd tanks. If I had a pet store, I would have tanks up front that said the turd tanks with the turtles on it. Turd tanks. Yeah. A little abstract thought for you. If I ever owned a zoo.
And they're all floaters.
Yes. Floating turts. Turts and Caicos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that happened. What else happened?
We had a charity softball game for a tournament
that I got us signed up on and then didn't show up to.
Yeah, so he pretty much, we were like, yeah, I'll play, and then he finds out he's going to Eldora for his racetrack thing.
Yeah, I even got a jersey and everything.
Well, so very first game.
Look what John got. This is a non-contact injury.
Yeah, I mean, I was running from first to second after someone hit the ball. Okay. You tell me if you think I tore this or not.
Nah.
No tear.
Nah.
No tear. That was fucking. I thought I tore it.
You unathletic piece of shit.
Yeah. I've got giant bruises on the back.
You know
of my
what his
leg.
answer to that was this afternoon? It's a good thing I can kill anything with my hands.
He was talking shit about.
Like, what do I got to do?
I just got to run away from you.
Yeah, he was talking about being an athlete and blah, blah. You got hurt and you weren't even running. You barely
He walked to the base and blew a hamstring
And I
out.
said, well, guess what? I don't have to run or walk because I can kill anything with my bare hands.
Not if they're outside of running range.
The only way you're catching me is if I lay down next to you.
I can outrun you right now.
You can't outrun me. He said the same thing.
You want to go outside and race?
I will bet I can
I
outrun both of y'all right now.
I'll even wear my shoes.
You can even put money on it.
You can go barefoot. I'll even wear my shoes.
Put money on it. I will boot, scoot, and boogie across your neighborhood.
Are we 40-yard dashing or are we, like, heads up?
What do you mean heads up?
Yeah.
What the fuck's that mean?
It's like a drag race where you, like, they say ready, set, go, and you both take off, and then whoever crosses the line first.
Well, where's that fucking line? Because what's the difference between that and you're talking about 40? Okay, you're
running versus the clock, or you're running versus the person.
We just line up next to each other and run down the street.
The cops show up. There's people running down the street again.
My luck is I fucking go to run, I'm doing good, and I blow the other one out and face plant on the asphalt.
Yeah, that's a very strong possibility.
So did you make it to second base?
I did not. They actually caught the ball, so I took off the sprint and they got it out, and I fucking tore my hamstring.
So you mean to tell me that you didn't get no homer?
I did not get a homer
in slow pitch baseball.
You ain't never got a homer in slow pitch baseball.
I never got a chance to play.
Exactly.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's slow pitch. It's still a full size freaking field.
Yeah. And a lot of times too, like.
It's hard to hit the ball sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes.
Quit making excuses for him.
Since we lost the first game.
I played softball for another company's team for several years.
Yeah, it's well, and we got in the losers bracket because we lost the first game. So it was literally at
8:00 in the morning.
One pitch.
Like, fuck, it is over.
It was just one pitch. So if you fouled out, you're out. If it was a ball. You took a base.
Each batter only got one pitch?
One pitch.
In the losers bracket, yeah.
Because the loser bracket, they're just trying to speed it up.
It is what it is.
No, fuck that. I pay my money. I'm paying it full.
So
I paid $20 to play in this shit.
Yeah. So some
I paid $20 not
some of
to
the
even
pitches
play.
were trash, and you're chasing pitches just to get a hit, and then like.
So if it was a ball, you got the base. If it was a foul, you're out.
Yep. So that's.
Was there a home run limit?
There was like 2 or 3.
They didn't get close to it.
And if you hit a home run,
we had one guy hit a home run.
Oh, yeah?
Alex put it in the lake.
Did he really?
Yeah. That was like our third game.
Dude, he's like 6'9". He's a big guy.
Nice.
He's not 6'9". He's like
6'7".
Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, he's bigger than
He's
4.
like 6'5".
He's more than 2 inches taller
Mike
than
is
me.
exaggerating. Oh
I'm
God.
6'2", and like I feel like I come up to his chin.
What?
And then I stop.
Whoa.
What?
Ross, is he 6'10"?
I didn't say 6'10", did I?
Or 6'9"?
6'9" in his ass.
Which
tall
one?
That was
guy,
an episode,
the tall guy
right?
with the hat.
There's 2 guys the same height.
Exactly, but they're not like 6'6". They're not
No.
6'7".
Who's the guy next to him? Let me see.
I'd say they're like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah. He's not that much. He's not like a giant.
Wow, I really thought he was taller than that.
No, he's not that tall.
Okay,
He's
not
like
bad.
6'4".
Okay, well.
6'4", 6'5".
All right, I might be able to whoop his ass if I had to then.
No, I don't know.
At 6'9", I don't think I have to reach.
No, man, he was a black guy.
I don't know. That has nothing
Me
to
and
do with
Ross
it.
both took a drink at the same time.
Remember Scotty? When Scotty back in the day, he was like, man, he was like, when I was in school, I got in a fight. It was like the one fight I ever was in. It was a black guy. He hit me so goddamn hard. I never want to get in a fight again. I remember Scotty telling me that. He was like, I've only been in one fight. And it was in high school, and it was a black guy. And he hit me so goddamn hard. I never wanted to get in a fight again.
You got like a 50-year-old man thinking about a fight in high school.
Yeah,
He must have got his ass
35 years ago.
Like, bro, you got hit hard as fuck.
He was like, he hit me so goddamn hard. I never want to get in a fight ever again.
When he was trash talking about he would hit me and I'd feel 50 years from now, yeah, he was damn right.
He was right.
That old boy would probably be proud if he knew that
Yeah.
you still felt that punch.
This guy's been thinking about that one time you punched him his entire life.
Yeah, Yeah, he probably tells the other guy probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Dude, I hit this one redneck so hard.
My hand still hurts.
I'd love to.
I cracked the shit out of him.
I bet that motherfucker's been thinking about that shit his entire life.
Scotty's a character, so I would love to hear the two stories of that whole incident and how things turned out.
The other guy probably doesn't even remember it.
No, he's like, man, I was like 1 of 50. I've been busting chops my whole life.
Like fucking Kimbo Slice, just fucking mowing people down.
It could have been Kimbo Slice that he got in a fight with.
Who's laughing now? Scott's still alive.
Of all people for you to pick on, you picked on Kimbo before he was Kimbo.
You hit him so hard he's been squinting forever.
Yeah.
Is that why half of Scott's face was always?
No, I don't think so.
I thought he had a stroke.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
He might have had a heat stroke or something.
No, he had like a lazy eye. I'm like,
yeah,
now
it's called.
Makes more sense.
Yeah, he had some like neurological.
No, that's bullshit. Yes. Kimbo, smack the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Smack the feeling out of half his face.
Isn't that?
Damn.
Isn't that something like on the Cialis commercial or something that they claim to be able to fix?
What?
When the droopy face.
The Cialis fixes your droopy face? That's for getting your dicks hard.
Oh.
It fixes the droopy dick.
Getting your dicks hard. How many dicks do you got to feed?
Well, I didn't mean that.
So the medication is for others, not for you.
Yeah, I don't need a dick.
It's like chickens. They're feeding the geese. Feeding the geese.
Speaking of geese, did you hear about the fucking in Ohio? The people are eating cats and fucking the local geese at the parks?
Yeah, Trump told me. Springfield, Iowa.
I might have seen a video where they were talking about some Haitian guys were driving around picking up stray cats.
Yeah.
And they used to have a cat problem where a lady had like 50 cats in her yard.
Yeah.
They're picking them up and eating cats.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of wild geese that were at this lake or pond in the area.
Gooses?
They're almost gone. They're almost completely eradicated.
Gooses.
Flock of geese. Little fuckers.
Flock of seagulls.
But I guess there's people eating cats in Ohio. So they got memes now where cats are like straddling fences and trying to hide.
Ducking and hiding.
They're jumping on, like walking across power lines trying to avoid the people eating them.
Man, they don't want us to know about that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't tell us. They hide it.
Is it really that bad where people are now resorting to eating cats?
I mean, if you're here illegally and you can't get like work because you're illegal.
Okay, that makes sense.
And you have no source of income.
You can't get a job other than doing illegal things. Then.
Right. So instead of stealing from the grocer, they're stealing animals.
Well, what are the Chinese restaurants going to do when I want bourbon chicken now?
I don't know. Maybe
I was wanting my bourbon cat. You know,
I haven't had any of that in a while.
I would like some Chinese right now, man. That's some good stuff.
You should just take the other chair that Ross has and set it up next door and wait for it to come home.
What, the cat?
You thought this was over.
I'm just letting y'all roll with it. I'm just letting y'all do y'all's thing.
Ross has got him a little honey pot next door.
Oh, yeah. He's been cutting grass for free.
I've never met the lady.
Well, I don't know if it's for free.
Oh, yeah. Her name's Fuck Wansoon.
She gets happy ending.
And
he's like, dude, nope. You leave my neighbor.
I'm just letting y'all roll with it. Y'all do y'all's thing.
What does that even mean? No, what does that even mean?
Ross is hitting it so good that her husband's buying him a 42-inch zero turn.
He got him a big deck.
Yeah, he's getting.
Ross getting embarrassed. He's starting to buzz from his deck.
Hey, dude,
your deck. You're getting a big deck.
I'm not getting anything.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Ross is slinging that wood in the hood, and he's getting him a 42-inch decker.
Oh, no, I thought it was a touchdown.
He undercut the geeker.
Yeah, he did. The geeker said he'll do it for $1. Ross said, "Fuck that! Don't pay him. I'll do it for free."
Yep.
And your wife.
A little ad lib, no big deal. It's all for fits and giggles.
Ross says she's of a descent, like an origin, like something with her knees.
What?
Yeah.
Her knees.
You said that she's got like Vietnam knees or something.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You said that she was of descent.
I didn't say anything.
You did.
She has a decent scent. That's what he said.
Touchdown Bills.
Who scored? Yes, I got that guy. Thank you.
I don't know who that is.
That's Dalvin's little brother.
James Cook.
Don't change the subject.
Why?
I change the subject.
Why did everybody? Why is everybody wearing the old school hats? Because they did that last week too.
Old school
Well,
hats.
it's supposed to be like an older school, where they have like the little rope around the.
I didn't even notice
Because
that.
it's like throwback, man.
I didn't even notice it.
Everything makes a comeback. Like, it's nostalgic. Kind of like trucker hats came back in for a little while, even though they were a big thing back in the 70s and 80s, 90 era, you know what I mean? Same thing with, like, dudes are wearing these jorts and cutoffs and stuff, and like that was the style
like
back
John?
in the 80s. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Every time I
There's
see
nothing
John, his
wrong.
shorts get an inch shorter.
Nothing wrong.
The
with
other
some
day-
short shorts, man.
The other day, his left nut was hanging out.
You talking about when I was fishing?
Couldn't fucking eat. I couldn't turn around. Like, I said, fuck it. I didn't even
Put
reach.
your shit away, dude.
Yeah. I finally said, fuck it. I'll starve. I'm not reaching back in the cooler anymore. Felt like bubble gum back there, man.
Yeah, some of my shorts are short, but
Fucking ballpark.
my nut was not hanging out.
Well, what the fuck was it then?
It could have been if I didn't have.
You know them things that hang down from a turkey's nose on each
little
side?
gobbler.
Oh, yeah, those little things.
Was that splitting the crease in his shorts so one half his nut sack was hanging off
Yeah.
one side?
Yeah. Like,
I had a sweet ball.
right there next to it, it said tap out, so I started smacking the boat. Like, I'm tapping out. Quit. Put them away.
Is that why you won't go fishing with me, Ross?
Why won't you wear underwear with
No.
them things?
I do wear underwear, man.
I don't think
I
so.
want to go on a real boat.
It is a real boat.
It is
Not
a
really.
real
It floats
boat.
on water.
It's just not a
propelled.
real big boat.
Nah, man, I want a
Oh,
real
did he
boat.
see the bass you caught?
I don't know.
No.
You probably don't care.
You didn't see John's bass.
I don't care about
It was
it.
bigger.
showed me,
It was
yeah.
bigger than your bass. How
Well,
big was your bass?
I don't remember.
It was 5 something.
No, it was 6 something.
No, it wasn't.
It was,
No.
it was 6 something.
No, it was because mine was 5'11", and I said it was slightly less than that.
Mine was 6 something.
It was like 5'8".
I don't believe you.
It was like 5'8".
Mine was, I want to say mine was 6
Oh
something.
yeah, there's my award.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, that wasn't what I was looking for.
You really love your job. You took a picture of your award.
Yeah. Because I didn't want Charlie Rich to set my country music award on fire.
Man, you got a lot of pictures.
I know,
man.
man.
Oh yeah,
Goddamn.
look at there! Whoa, holy shit! Look at there.
That's it.
That's a decent one, man.
Yeah.
In a lake. I didn't like.
Yeah, I
Just,
caught mine in a pond with no fish in it.
yeah. Well, there was
Right
fish in
there.
it. Man, those are my short shorts he was talking about. They're
Yeah.
not that short. My nuts weren't hanging out in that
By the
picture.
end of the day, he had nothing on.
Yeah.
He started the day off with a shirt on and Crocs. Next thing I know, all he's got on is a pair of damn fucking cutoffs.
Did you throw the boat battery in the water?
I did not. I did
No,
not.
not
this
this
time.
The last time we went fishing, his wife left him stranded,
Oh, yeah.
and then he didn't realize, well, fuck, how am I going to get my boat home now that my wife left?
Yeah, she's got like an ear infection. And
She has water on the brain.
this is perfect. I'm glad you brought this up, man.
It sounded like from what you told me, she had more than an ear infection.
Well, so she wasn't feeling good, and her equilibrium was off.
You guys didn't have another baby, are you?
No, I don't know. Well, she got some tests done, so she's not pregnant.
She got some tests done.
Well, like
How many
mental
tests
stuff.
does it take to realize?
But because her ear
It's nothing.
infection's all bad, her perception and
Equilibrium.
everything's all fucked up, and
Yeah.
so
Her balance.
she was getting dizzy, and her stomach's hurting, and she felt like she was going to throw up. So she's like, "Hey, just take me back to the truck. You stay out, whatever." And I'm
Yep.
like, "Okay, cool." So I drop her off. Well,
Mhm.
she's like, I'm glad I got home when I did, because
You should
on
read the text.
Yeah, well, I'll read her text, because
Verbatim, because he'll mess it up and he'll throw a
I
flip-flop
started-
in there.
I
yeah.
started talking
You
about
give
our
the
conversation.
backdrop.
I started telling the conversation instead
Well,
of
the
reading
morning
the text.
started off, we were fishing, and then she was on John's boat. I was on Justin's boat, Willie Nelson's boat. And me and Justin, we done caught a pair on our boat, and he's over there hung up in the woods, and next thing we know, we see Danielle. She's just kind of bent over, not fishing. I'm like, wow, she's sick of fishing with that guy. Like,
Yeah.
They spent
She's sick of his balls hanging out.
no, like Justin said that she was so disgusted of John becoming a live scope fisherman. As soon as he got them electronics, Justin said, "You changed.
It's
You're just not the same."
It's not a live scoop.
You got electronics on that little ass fucking dinghy.
I got a fish finder, depth finder, and it maps everything as you're going.
Tells you where the fish are at. He's just riding around.
What, you just hold that shit in your hand?
He told us.
You ain't got a dashboard to put that shit in.
Me and Justin
It
were
goes like-
fishing
it
in this
displays
one
on my
spot,
phone.
and he goes, I don't know why y'all are fishing over there. You're just over there wasting your worms. There ain't no fish there. Like, okay. And then Justin's like, man, ever since he got electronics, he's changed. Like, before he'd be like, oh, man, this is real fishy. Let's give it a shot. Now he's like, nah, fuck it. There ain't no fish here.
That's a lie. Yeah,
he said Danielle was sick of his shit, too. Like, she knew that he had changed, so that's why she went back to the boat ramp. I don't know if I told you that story.
Yeah, you told me some of that. Y'all were talking shit.
It was mostly him, and I was laughing.
My goodness. Where are we at?
Oh, my God. How far back ago? How much do y'all talk?
Yeah, we talk a lot.
You said y'all don't talk ever, and now it seems like you talk a lot.
They don't talk in person because they do it all via fucking text.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
We don't talk anymore.
Yep.
This would have been a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
On a Saturday.
It's not that.
It was
long
Labor Day's weekend. Labor Day's weekend.
Yeah, when was that though?
Around the first of the month, right?
I don't remember.
Yes, I believe. It would have been like first of the month. Wake up. It's the first of the month. I guess I could have just let him tell the story. I thought
you got me all fucked up.
I've already lost interest.
He didn't get it. Old McDonald didn't get it.
Let's see.
So what you guys doing for Christmas?
Good question. This year, I don't know.
All right, I found it.
Here goes.
I scrolled too fast, so I had to go back. She said she had to stop and shit on the side leaving, which there's like a checkout stand, like a whole building. So she's shitting on the side next to that thing. And then
I've done that before.
She took the truck.
And then she
I shit next to the veterinary hospital on.
That they showed up in the boat with.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just left me without the boat and just took the truck. But
Dude,
she ended up shitting before she even left the place.
When we left, there was
on the side of the road.
On the side of the road.
On the side of the road, which she could have went in the building and took a shit inside a facility.
Were they open?
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's middle afternoon. She didn't even bother to park.
One with the wild.
She just jumped out of the truck and shit on the side. Didn't give a fuck who was there. Then the Country Lane daycare by Paget, she just pulled in there and threw up. So her ear infection was fucking her ass up. But it was just funny though that she just like, hey, I gotta go. Like I'm done. Like.
Oh yeah, man.
I'll be honest with you, John. I was expecting like a lot better story there for how long we waited for you to check your text message.
It was riveting.
Just to let you know, she's shit next to the fucking front
checkout
gate.
stand. But it was just funny because, all right, you've been to the gun range there, right?
Tin Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
the little checkout booth, the gun range is there. It's a really populated area.
Range.
Like, she could have just went inside, but she pulled off right there.
When you gotta go.
Shit, there's
you have to go to the Tin Rock freaking the range to check in?
There's like a little check-in place so you check into whatever
tackle
lake
shop.
you're at. So
Pro
that
shop,
way,
they call it. Pro shop.
I've never seen the tackle shop.
Yeah, it's got basically.
I haven't been to the range there. Probably in.
Well, and they moved everything too. So.
I haven't been there since before Obama was fucking president.
What?
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to go with me.
Yeah.
No homo.
Yeah.
You can see my nuts too.
I haven't gone shooting.
You can ride on John's boat, John boat, and I'll ride on Justin's boat.
Or you can ride on Justin's.
Or you can ride on Justin's boat. Yeah.
I'm good.
Dude, it's a good time.
It is a good time.
Listening to John, looking at John's balls the whole time. Or
well, you don't have to. You can face
well,
the
apparently
lake.
I can't get beer out of the fucking cooler. Like
we can put the cooler in front with you, and then you can just hand me drinks all day.
Just chuck them over my shoulder.
Pretty much. I'm not looking.
I don't want to see your dick. Nah, man, I'm not peeing this time. It happens though, man. Every now and then you got to give a warning when you're going to take a piss so people don't turn and fucking. Oh no, I didn't mean to look at your dick.
Yeah,
it happens.
No, I felt bad because I was like, damn, it wasn't even rough out, and Daniel got seasick.
No, it was calm as hell. Like there was no waves, nothing. We're only out there for a few minutes. I made a joke about not caring if she has a good time or not, and the next thing you know, she's hunched over.
Yeah.
She's dying, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was just kidding about that. Like, and she's like, no, I just not.
And then she's like, I don't care if you have a good time either.
Yeah, it was.
Turns out she would rather be on Justin's boat.
Well, Mica was on there, so spoiler alert. She'd just rather go home then.
Yep. And leave you stranded.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the most productive day that day.
No, but
Fish finder didn't help.
I caught
the fish finder told me there was no fish, and they were right. We were in Kansas, no fish. They were all fucking hidden.
I caught 3. I think Justin caught 1.
In the non-fish finding boat, you caught a bunch of fish.
Compared to the rest of the people on the lake, yeah.
Yeah, compared to him.
But the weekend before, you caught 12?
I caught a bunch, yeah.
He caught a lot. He was definitely double digits. I caught 7, and Justin caught 5.
I also saw fish on my fish finder.
And that's when he got that nice one that I just showed you.
He broke another run.
Who's that? Yeah, go! Touchdown!
Dang.
3 touchdowns. You want me to tell you how many points he's got?
No.
Okay.
Don't look at it because you're going to jinx yourself.
I don't care. He's got enough to win right now.
You can tell me who's on my team then.
Or
is this?
It's against you, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he's beating your ass, Ross.
I don't care, John. I don't know who's on my team. I have not.
Holy shit! 30 points and against you.
Halftime.
I don't care about fantasy football this year.
5 rushes, 2 touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown, 1 40-yard rush, 30 points.
Ross talked shit about all the auto picks, and then he auto picked.
Well, I totally forgot about fantasy football this year.
You want to know how many points you got?
No.
0.
Well, he ain't got no playing now.
Yeah, I don't even know who I have on my roster.
You want me to tell you?
I
got
don't care.
Anthony Richardson.
Boo.
Solid.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
I like
A.J. Brown.
Oh, that's cool.
Alvin Kamara.
Huh. Alvin Kamara would have been great 8 years ago.
Yeah, a few years, yeah.
Zadavius White.
Back
Don't
when
know
Drew
who that
Brees
is.
was there.
Sam Laporta-Poover.
Don't know who that is.
Drake London.
Don't know who that is.
You got the rapist Harrison Butker as a kicker.
Yeah.
And San Francisco as your defense.
Wow.
Solid D.
Got Tank Dell.
Who?
Tank Dell.
For the
Don't know who that is.
Jaden Reed.
Don't know who that is.
Jalen Daniels.
It's a new
quarterback.
Yeah.
So I got 2 suck-ass quarterbacks. Not suck-ass, but 2 quarterbacks.
Chris Brown.
Don't know that. The rapper?
Yeah, isn't he?
He's a running back for Cincinnati. Chase Brown.
Yeah.
Pat Freiermuth.
Oh, that guy didn't do shit for me last year.
I'll trade for him.
You could have him. I'll give it to you for free.
Drop him.
Yeah.
Log in, drop him. And you got T-Bass. Tyler
He's
Bass.
playing tonight, right?
Yeah, he's got 9 points so far.
How did I do last week? Did I win or lose?
You won.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you got
yeah.
Chicago's defense.
Not even trying.
In fact, last week.
Not opened the app. So all I know is I got a B- on the draft because I got the email.
Wouldn't that be some shit you didn't open it all year and you win the whole thing?
Hey,
No,
that's
no.
my plan.
Yeah.
Your team.
You're getting cut.
I actually have Brock Purdy on my team, and your team name is You Got a Purdy Mouse. So
Oh, yeah, because I drafted him last year.
what is on my fingers?
I don't know.
Didn't you mess with your tailgate?
No, I wipe with both of those.
Ew.
Yep, that's what. Smell that.
No. Like, get the fuck out! Get that shit out of my face. It's nasty as fuck.
You know how
Didn't you say you're gonna go to your?
You know how
dad?
when you scratch your asshole sometimes, and you're like, and you're like, oh no, damn.
Yeah, that's gross.
What was that?
You know how his truck? He calls it
Yeah,
green
man.
bean.
Yeah. We know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
He calls his truck
You've
green
done
bean.
it.
Yeah.
I say he needs to call it Frankenstein because he's got all the bunch of different years, parts from different years.
We'll call it Johnny Cash because it's
Fucking
like
mutt.
yeah, it's like that one song. Well, it's a 98, 78, 38, 28, 99, 99, 20, Oldsmobile. Like here's the thing. It's a 02 chassis. It's got a 05 to 07 front bumper on it. Same thing with the grill in the grill insert. Then you got to go to the back side of it there, and that's where you'll find the 08 to 16 rear bumper. I just got me a new tailgate with the integrated step in it. And it's
You
also,
broke the other one, or you backed in
I
something?
put a hole in it.
Yeah, put a hole in it.
Yeah. Well, this one, it's got the integrated step in it for a 08 to 16 also. I got to put it on. I had to change the hinge out. So
Hinge. And you got to paint it.
no, I actually found one the right color.
He might
believe
need
that?
he might need to add the tan stripe if he wants that though.
Yeah, if I wanted to go.
But is the paint going to match?
We'll find out.
Yeah, is there going to be, you can tell it's different.
There might be some sun fade, but, I mean, the odds of finding one that was actually fucking metallic green are pretty slim. So, we were leaving to go to the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning on last Thursday, and I found this tailgate on Marketplace and ended up meeting the guy Wednesday night. We didn't get home till like 11, and then got up at 3 to go to the airport. Son of a bitch, I lost my snare.
Son of a bitch.
I can't hear myself talk anymore.
Okay, no, watch out. I really can't. I can't hear shit. Okay, right there. I'm back. All right, I'm back. Yeah.
It was good. Oh, Cameron caught his first.
He sure did.
His first fish.
Fishy time.
Finally caught one.
Fishy time.
I'm over there, and
Didn't he say he was trolling you?
yeah, he's like, can we go yet? And I'm like, no, me and Justin got to catch a fish.
Well, hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up then. You guys hurry up. What's taking so long? Come on, guys. Like just talking shit to us the whole time. Then Justin finally caught one. Come on, Dad. What's taking you so long? Like, he was just sitting there talking shit the whole time.
Uh-huh.
It was great.
Oh, also, too, you missed it at Ryan's fantasy football draft up at the Beefer O'Brady's. I took Ashton with me, and we're eating some wings, and she's entertaining Tori and Cam while we're doing our draft, and Cam just goes up there and
Where's my drink?
Ashton had on a tank top with a bra under it, and he sticks his finger right in between right here on the side boob, and he goes, "Hey, take it off. Take it off right now." We about died. She's like, "No, sir, we're not doing that." And he's just like, "I'm still breastfeeding."
He's not.
I know. He didn't say that part.
He's 4.
But
Such a creep.
But right before that, Ashton asked him, like, "So do you like your teacher?" And he's like, "No, Daddy teaches me everything." And then literally 20 seconds later,
Hey, take it off!
yep. And then 20 seconds later, he does that, and she goes, "Oh, your daddy teach you that?" That kid's gonna be. John's gonna be a grandpa here in about 10 more years, guaranteed.
Oh gosh.
Hopefully it's more than 10. Cameron T.
Yeah.
Get it? Cameron T.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
good.
Cameron T it. He could be a used car salesman and use that slogan, Uncle. See, I'm the Funkle. You're the Grumple.
No one laughs at Michael's
Ross
jokes
is
more
like-
than Mica.
Ross is about to be like triggered that you're laughing at your own joke.
No.
I'm used to it. I'm used to
He
it.
laughs at
like-
his jokes more than anybody else.
Ross did one of those where he like bit his lip and looked around like this motherfucker.
Well, yeah, because he knows that I was right. He got caught. Yeah. Dude, you should get his shirts. Funkle, Grunkle.
Oh, that's not funny.
Get it? Because you're the grumpy uncle. I'm the fun
I'm a
uncle.
good uncle.
He's the uncle.
You don't
that
even like
everybody
kids.
thinks-
You tell us your hatred for kids.
I don't like other people's kids.
You don't have your own, so therefore,
Yeah.
like, you prove my point. Thank you.
Other people's families' kids. I like my nieces.
Oh my God. Other people. So that, again, he's not your family, so you hate his kids.
Yeah.
That's why you're the grunkle.
I love it. I don't hate kids. I just don't hate kids that aren't mine.
You have none. Point proven. Thanks.
That was great.
I don't
Appreciate
like
it.
kids with a different last name than
That
mine.
was great.
I don't like kids that look different than me. If you don't have a beard, I don't like you.
Quit being a bitch, grow a beard.
That's right.
If a kid can't have a beard, I don't want to talk to him.
Hey, Grunkle Ross.
I'm a good uncle.
I'm
yeah.
sure.
I'm kind of like, what's the old Billy Bob Thornton there?
Right,
Bad Santa?
Right there shows you're a good uncle right there. That he's
Yep,
got
I got a fucking cookie
he's
monster.
got a
hanging
cookie
on the wall.
monster
Yep.
probably from
Dude,
about 6 years ago.
Ross painted that himself.
He's had a cookie monster there for
Yeah,
a
it's
while.
been there for a while. Not 6 years, though.
Where'd that come from?
His niece.
Cooper painted that. Yep.
Yeah, he's got a couple of things that I've seen.
I think that's it.
I saw something before. It might not have been something hanging up.
If your niece Cooper, whenever she was small, did you call her Minnie?
Minnie Cooper.
No.
Minnie
That would've been
Cooper.
pretty funny. That would have been funny, though.
Minnie Cooper! It's like, he couldn't even get it out. He was already starting.
Hey,
Which
Minnie
one?
Cooper!
Don't they do dance?
Cooper
Don't they-
does.
Yeah.
breakdancing or like they're
Dance,
going to be in the
dance,
Olympics
dance?
with that Australian
Oh, whatever
girl?
that
No, like,
competitive dancing
it's like
stuff
ballerina
is.
stuff.
That's
Kind
It's
of
like
similar.
competitive dance. No.
They throw
Similar
gang
but
signs up
different.
at the end.
It's like
No.
stomp.
Stomp the yard. Stomp team.
Stomping grapes.
Now they're killing roaches. Pow, pow, pow.
Starting earthquakes. God damn.
Yep.
Got some stompers.
Wow.
Foot stomping.
Yeah, your fucking road's flooded, man.
My road?
Like driving last week or whatever, the fucking water up to the doors and fucking up to the garages and shit.
Was it really?
I didn't see any of that.
It might have been last week or the week before when it was like coming down. Like
I never saw that.
Because they built all them damn housing developments. That's why there's no land to soak up the water.
Well, I mean,
not near me.
No, but this road's always kind of been like low laying though.
Yeah.
Like, but some of those houses, I'm like the water was almost up to the fucking door, and there's a good like 20, 30 yards.
There were 2 days. I think it was last week, Monday and Tuesday last week. Our area got like 6 inches of rain in those 2 days.
Yeah, one day it was a lot, and I drove by and I saw this. Yeah. It looked like the house was like the water was almost going into the house.
Well, it's because we've gotten so much rain this summer, the ground's saturated, so the shit ain't absorbing it.
That's why.
Yep.
Yep. Sure is.
Yep. Yep.
I bet you some of that corn that I saw up there in Ohio is in your beer.
I doubt it.
Do you think that's ethanol free?
I hope not.
It's probably
E85 beer.
Yeah, it probably is. I drank a lot of that when I was up there. I was back on the Busch Light kick. The Busch Lattes. It was good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, in the little town we stayed in, there was all this astronaut shit, NASA references, fake space shuttles. There was a museum and stuff. Come to find out, Neil Armstrong himself
was from that town in Ohio.
Yeah, Wapakoneta.
Never heard of it.
Wapakoneta, Ohio.
Nope.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Wapakoneta.
Doesn't Tony Stewart own that dirt track?
Yes, he does. Sure it is. He was there Saturday night. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He
raced?
No, he just talked to the fans. He was promoting it, and he was out there on the parade laps and stuff. It was cool.
Yeah, he showed me a clip, and they had a fireworks show, too.
Yeah, down the back stretch, I think it is.
Yeah.
Was it the pace lap they do that?
Yes, as they're coming to the green, and they're lined up 4 wide and stuff. Yeah. They do fireworks, and they got fire going.
That was the one thing I did like about that Freedom Factory. I know you talk shit about us not being committal.
Yeah.
But it was a good time, and like
it
was entertaining. It wasn't just a normal fucking show up to the race and just watch.
And you and Justin missed half of this shit.
A monster truck came out of nowhere.
Minivan sitting ramp.
Minivan fucking
fireworks show like
how
before,
many feet? 150
you had the
feet?
fireworks before and at the
feet,
end. Like there's multiple fireworks going on. Like everything seemed reasonable. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. Like, the beers were cheap because y'all were smuggling them in.
You and Justin spent the whole day going back and forth to the car.
I like a place that doesn't have tight security at the entrance whenever you're trying to get drinks in.
You like that loose security.
I like a loose security.
Loose.
Not during election time. You want a tight security.
Tight security.
My bad. I didn't mean to put footsie with you, man.
You did.
I didn't mean to put my foot on your foot.
Who meant it?
Yeah, he's one of those sexuals.
When you feel my foot rolling up your leg, then you know it. I meant it.
Why are your shoes off? Put your toes away.
Why are you flicking your toes at my nutsack?
Well, I took my shoes off so I could feel it too.
Why you get your goo in my nutsack?
Why do you get all the fun?
Damn. Return the favor, man.
Yeah, rub back, right?
Gucci goo my nutsack.
We joked about at lunch, talking about driving over and reaching over because Dakota was with us. And we were, I don't remember how I was joking about something. And I was like, yeah, if he had to jack me up, I'm like, you got the biggest hands ever. And he'd be like, no, you just got a tiny dick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay.
Yeah, he started laughing. It was, I don't even remember how that happened.
Like, that's the weirdest attempt I've ever had at being hit on before. Yeah. Hey, man, if you close your eyes and grab my dick and I grab yours, it's like somebody else is there.
Dude,
I'm good.
Jokes on John because Mike has calluses on his hands.
That's right. Why does yours smell like 40 grit?
I got a giant female construction worker.
Wow.
Over here freaking sanding wood.
Yeah. Do you at least wet sand it?
Oh, buddy.
It's a little gritty, you know. I mean, it's whatever. You gotta have a little friction, you know.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Don't get it in the pee hole.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like whittling wood.
It started firing this Jeep.
Like when you rub two sticks together.
What's that shit that women use for masks? And it's got it's like granules in it, so they get for their pores.
We don't.
It's like for facials.
Okay.
You guys don't
I've
get facials.
given facials, but not like that. No.
Mike is more into giving the spray tans.
He's like,
Yeah.
I give the facials, I don't get the facials.
I give spray tans too.
Yeah.
One color only.
That's
Clear.
why I wanted to be Spider-Man, so I could spray people.
Spider-Man. Who the hell's that guy?
Tight end. That's Judon Smith.
No, he's a defensive.
Or not Judon Smith, but it's a Titans tight end that he's played.
Jonnu Smith,
Oh.
who played for the Patriots for 2 years
Yes.
and didn't do a goddamn thing.
I think that's who that is.
Janoski. You think they're going to score or kick a field goal?
Yeah, that's who that is.
Or do you think they're going to run out of time?
They're going to score.
If it's to Waddle, I'm good with that. But I'm also okay with them.
Timeout.
They don't even have a timeout. Oh, other team. Ross said he doesn't like him because he's always screaming at people.
Yeah, he's not doing it right now though. No, he's always whining.
Whining.
Ooh.
That guy must have a lot of money. Stephen M. Ross.
Looks like Mica could sit with him.
Why? Because of my goggles?
Yeah, you got some.
That means I'm sophisticated.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Dude.
Yeah, it's the Aquafina in an aluminum pint can, like the Coors Light pint can they have.
I don't think I've seen that.
It was a bottle of Aquafina in the pint can.
Huh. Maybe they're worried about the environment.
I don't know.
He's got clear frames.
They said he's on the Coke train.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah, that's Miami for you, though.
Just does a little...
He's in fucking Miami where it's 90 degrees out there with fucking
Wearing a
100%
hoodie.
humidity
Hey,
and wearing a fucking hoodie.
You ever make it out of middle school? That was a middle school thing.
Just does a little booger sugar and calls it a day. You know what I mean? Jelly beans.
You got
I
out of the
remember
party?
Middle school, man. It'd be fucking 120 degrees and motherfuckers wearing hoodies.
We didn't do that. We didn't do that in my day.
When we went over to the fishing park that last time, whenever we were leaving, there was some dude in a hoodie fixing to go for a walk in the forest.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
I'm like, dude, it's plenty warm enough out. Trust
Die of
me.
heat stroke.
Way too hot for that shit.
Oh, come on, Colonel Sanders.
You got this kicker?
I got this kicker.
You're wrong, Colonel Sanders.
34 yards.
Last time this happened, he missed not him, but my kicker missed 4 field goals when we were watching because he was my kicker. We'll take it.
I bet you will.
Yep. Right in the ass.
Wow.
Right in the ass.
No
Put
thanks.
it there, man. Put it there.
Wow. Put it there, man.
I'm going to put it anywhere, man.
I'm going to have to pee soon.
Yeah, y'all want to end this thing?
Well, if you want to put it there.
Whoa. Let's not rush this.
Don't rush it. Take your time.
I'm going to start the outro music once halftime.
All right. That sounds good.
4 seconds in football. It can be 4 minutes.
Yeah, so
you bet.
about
4
25 minutes.
Fuck, I'm about to piss myself. I can't hold it anymore.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna have a timeout. We gotta
commercial break. Fucking A.
fucking
There's an injury. They gotta get the ambulance on the field.
Here comes the meat wagon.
Guy blew his goose.
And he's going to kick it through the back of the end zone.
Son of a bitch.
And then there's always a TV timeout after a kickoff, right?
Shit.
Even he's like, fuck.
Fuck, dude. I just want to do some coke.
Tyreek
What
Hill's got
happened?
his shit, so he's going to halftime early.
He better hustle.
You know how to make Tyreek Hill run fast?
Pull him over.
Yeah, just bring a cop over there.
Yeah. Tell him to roll down his window.
Yeah.
Oh, they're taking a knee.
Oh, why? What are they protesting?
I don't know.
If they take a knee and walk off this field, you should never vote for them ever again. Oh, get out of here!
You're 3 seconds early.
Dude, you can't trust that guy. Look how short his pants are. His ankles are showing. Why is that the new thing?
Ross
Your
would have
balls
threw a
are
flag because he didn't have his knee pads covering his knees.
We didn't do any of that.
Oh, you didn't? You were the cool ref?
Yeah.
Ross was the guy. You got your butt pad in?
Let me check that for you.
Oh, no. We got to make sure we get that out of there.
What about your cup? You wearing your
Oh
cup?
man.
Don't cover your butthole.
We do manual checks around here.
All right, we'll see y'all.
Adios.
Gotta
Bye.
check it before you deck it.